Ho, ho, ho! It's me, Sir Nicholas, and it's Christmas, YST. You get one champion from the Sacred Order, and the rest turn into piles of coal forevermore.
What's up guys, YST here and welcome back to another Raid Shadow Legends video. And today, I got my buddy Nub Raids back on. How's it going, bro?
I'm good. I'm in my green screen box, in my pajamas. It's amazing. It's Friday evening, the way it should be.
So what I did to make him feel better is I just put on a green top, so now we look the same.
I didn't even notice until you said, oh my god.
Yeah, basically guys, we just came off a collab on Nub's channel for some speculation about future fusions that might be popping up. So if you guys do want to check out that video, it'll be in the description below. And go drop in a little sub while you're over there. Little cheeky one.
Cheeky little sub.
Yeah. But basically, in terms of this video, a bit of a easier one, I guess, than your complex drawing on Photoshop. We're going to be talking about our most wanted champions from every single faction. It doesn't matter which rarity. I'll be kind of shocked if you say a rare, but we'll see. Because our accounts are pretty endgame. We got, I'd say, a good majority of the champions. So which ones would change our accounts? Which ones are we after when we're summoning shards and all of that good stuff? I'm actually going to switch it up. We're going to go straight down to the Sylvan Watchers.
Oh my god.
Yes. So, enlighten us. Who is your most wanted champion from this new shiny faction?
Okay, so my most wanted, no question, is Elva. I did a video on her in Hydra, and I was just blown away. She's great in Arena as well, but man, I tell you, for Hydra, she has it all. She's just such a good support. She's so good, and she looks amazing as well. But yeah, coming in, she's got the consistent cleanse, short cooldown, the revive, really short cooldown. She's pumping out the heals, speed aura. Yeah, she's so good. Like, she's better than she seems even for Hydra. She's so good. I think she's maybe better than Sylvie and Duchess.
Really?
I don't have them.
Damn.
I haven't, so I don't have them. I'm not super familiar with testing them, but I think quite possibly, yeah, because they actually have quite long cooldowns. She has really short ones. I don't know. Like, she's easily on that level though. Like, I got my personal record clan boss team or Hydra team running with her in it. So
really, damn.
Yeah.
Do you know what? When we had the test server access, right? I actually didn't even take a second to play test her. I don't know why. It's just a weird thing where she just never stuck in my mind as somebody I wanted to play with. But I did see all the videos, so I know how great she is. But yeah, I agree. She thinks she's really, really cool. Yeah, man. Just looking at the aesthetics, they did such a good job.
They really did.
In terms of my favorite champion, or most wanted, I would say still White Dryad Nia. And I know you guys are screaming at me right now. Why on earth did you not summon over the guaranteed event? The simple answer is the packs were too expensive, and I'm not spending £100 on an epic champion. So that's
fair.
That's pretty much what it came down to. But I did see a bit of, well, not cheap, but there was cheaper packs going on over the 2x. I tried it, and she never popped out. So I'm going to be on the hunt for her in the future. But in terms of why she would change my account is Hydra, because she's got Chris A1. She's got that funky A2 that I think is going to be so great in so many places. And also the ally protection and strengthen on that A3. And even aesthetic-wise and just kit-wise, I'm a big fan.
Nice. Yeah, she's really good. I gave her a spin myself. I didn't want to do too much on her because, you know, we did the collab on your channel where you showcased her. I did throw her in. I did a video on Elder Scarg, which should be out this weekend. Someone wanted to see that video. So I threw her into that team. And yeah, she's really fantastic.
You put her in Hydra with Elder Scarg?
I did.
That's interesting.
Yeah, and it was really good.
I seen you did a video on this dude.
He's so good. He's not my most wanted because I have him on live servers. I've pulled him already.
Oh, really?
He's so good. He's so good. Like, it's crazy. Oh, Misrider Dave. That's what the comments are calling him.
Dave.
Yeah.
So how do you actually say it though? Dahi? Davey?
Dahi. Yeah, Dahi.
Okay.
Which is Irish for David. Yeah. So it's a really common name in like Irish schools. Yeah, Dahi. So yeah, comments are saying Misrider Dave, Soul Dave.
I just looked at him as Legolas from Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, well, he's great, but yeah, he would be my most wanted by having.
All right, so next up, we're heading into the Shadowkin, right? And before you even answer this question, do you have a Genshin on your account?
No.
Okay, now give me your answer. Who's your most wanted legend? Who's your most wanted champion?
I'm worried I won't get invited back if I. Oh no.
Okay, no, okay. I was putting you on the
Yumiko?
spot. Yumiko.
Yumiko?
Okay.
Is that allowed?
Wait, everyone, close your eyes. Wait, which champion did you say?
Genzin, yeah, of course.
All right,
Genzin.
Yumiko. Why do you think Yumiko would be your most wanted in terms of impact to your account?
I mean, she's just so strong for arena. I don't have a warlord or a Yumiko, or like I've got a basher, but it's not quite the same, right? For endgame arena, just locking out all their skills, that's so powerful. I think she opens up some really fun teams as well, like that Hex redirecting stuff too. She's just a monster. She's just a monster. And every time I go on the test server, dude, I think it's Mac-chan. It's called like Yo Yo Yo. He bloody killed me today again as well. I went in, he's got like Sifi lead or something. And I went in with my speed lead, and his Yumiko outsped me, and I was just like, "For God, okay."
Do you know what? You deserve that, because you should know straight away not to fight Mac-chan in the arena. That's just
I forget it's him. It's just like it's yo yo yo. He's grand.
You're signing yourself up for a death wish.
Yeah.
But I was actually just gonna say, is this the only skill set in the game that you can actually scroll it because it's so long?
It might be. It's up there for sure.
Look at that. Fancy.
Yeah, you need a PhD to break down her kit. Yeah, no, she's amazing. She's just really good. She looks super cool too.
Yeah.
I've got a Karato. I really like Karato. Just visually, I think he's awesome. He's badass. But it's like without Yumiko, he's not super useful. So having her would unlock him more, and it'll be just really fun. So yeah.
Yeah, I think Yumiko's a really good pick. And I actually forgot that she pairs with that Karato. I just remember going for the Karato fusion and then saying to myself, I'm never going to get a Yumiko, so I'm just getting half a fusion.
Yeah. All right. It do be that way.
In terms of my most wanted champion from the Shadowkin will be Lady Kimmy. This is a champion. Whenever I'm putting shards, you guys probably aware, I always say I want Lady Kimmy, I want a Nekmofar, and all this good stuff. And pretty much comes down to, once again, Hydra and potentially Doom Tower for me. Because we've got that decreased accuracy, we've got decreased speed, we've got the block buffs, and there's just so much going on in her kit that's universal, right? And I think she looks wicked as well. She reminds me of something out of Tekken. I like it.
Yeah.
Look at that, man. But yeah, Lady Kimmy, pretty self-explanatory. In terms of epics, you know what, you love Wuji, but
I do, and I don't have her, so
I probably would have said after Lady Kimmy, I would have said Wuji just to fill up the epic Pokedex, because I want to collect all the Shadowkins.
Yeah. That's fair.
All right, let's go into the dwarfs now. Remember, it doesn't have to be legendary. I'm not sure how your account looks, but there might be an epic in there you don't have, maybe.
No, I've got them all, unfortunately. Yeah, the only epic I would have picked would have been Nia, I think, and maybe Wuji. So we've already passed, I think all the epics.
Yeah.
Most wanted, it's a Krizia. Woohoo. Shocker, like the best champion for Hydra in the game. Who would have thought? Yeah, she's my most wanted. This champion's just busted. Like, she's so good. Do
you think Polarium knew what they were throwing into the game when they brought a Krizia in?
Yeah.
You think
my opinion is that a Krizia is basically like Deer Whales. You don't like Hydra, you can buy victory. Just keep buying void shards, get an Krizia, and you can almost beat it for free. Not quite for free, but almost. Like, she literally does about 3 times as much damage as the next best damage dealer for Nightmare Hydra. She's absurd. So yeah, I feel like it's literally just a pay to win champ, basically.
Yeah.
But I mean, she's so good, so I want her. Yeah, it is the way it is.
Oh, man. Do you know what? A Krizia, if she ever pops out for me, I'll be so surprised. I'll be like, what on earth's going on? I don't even ask for it. Like, Polarium, one day, if you just want to like up the odds in our accounts, just give us a Krizia. Can you imagine that time if Jesus said, guaranteed a Krizia, 1,000 void shards?
That'd be tempting.
All right, so for me, this is actually a pretty hard one. Actually, I had to think about this one because I'm a big fan of the dwarves personally. Now, I would have said a Krizia.
You still can.
Do you know what? It's a weird one for me. I actually want a Tormin. So guys, I actually just had like a big coughing tantrum there when I said Tormin's name. It's like he got me posed like a mannequin, Raidzilla. So I had my water. We're alive now. So basically with Tormin, I just find like he's going to be a really fun champion for like videos and ceasing waves in general, as he's got like so much going for him. And the way that I would potentially build him on my account, probably in something like a stun set, like annoy people a lot, or maybe a taunt set. But he just brings so much utility, and he's just a lot of fun, right? And that's what I love this game for. It's just fun. So, and he looks badass as well.
Yeah, he's fun. He's fun when he's on your team. He's not fun when he's on the enemy team.
I remember when he was so hard to counter in the arena. Obviously, right now we've got so many like cleanse champions and stuff, but back then he was meta, right?
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, he's great. I use mine in Doom Tower, and he's super, super helpful. It's really good.
All right, welcome to the Knights Revenant, the faction games. We brought you back. Who do you want?
This is an interesting one. I think I actually want Solus the most. Yeah, I'm going to go with Solus. Yeah, surprisingly, because there's another one that's exceptionally good. But
so wait, did you go for the Nier event, the guaranteed?
No.
I was going to say because there was a 10x on at the same time. I was just checking. You might have got him.
Oh yeah, there was. Yeah. No, I'm so far off Void Mercy now. I hit a legendary in my last when I went for Fortis as well. So I'm like 60 pulls in. That's it.
So you want him for Hydra boss or do you want him for PvP? Hydra boss?
Pretty much just Hydra, but I think you build him for Hydra, he's gonna work well for Arena too.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's just for Hydra, he comes in, he has the buff strip with the provoke on the A2 there. Then he has the A3, which is an AoE provoke as well that hits really hard and extends debuffs. So he just comes in, he's got 2 different provokes, he does tons of damage, strips buffs, extends debuffs. He's really tanky as well. He's just fantastic, and he's Void, so he works no matter what. Yeah, I just think for Hydra, I tried him out in Hydra on someone's account. I can't remember who, and I was really impressed. He's really good, really, really good. Yeah, so I want him.
I think that's like one of the best looking shields in the game as well. Maybe that Teletubby shield from the Bannerlords, that Helia.
Yeah. Yeah, the Teletubby son. Oh my god, I'm never gonna look at it the same again.
I think they got a bit of battle. They might have to go into a 1v1 in an arena, settle that for real. In terms of my most wanted is actually Mother Cybele or Cybele. And basically this is the champion I got away, not because I couldn't do the fusion, but because Cornelia was in that fusion and I wanted to do videos of her. So basically, once again, Hydra boss, I feel like she's amazing there. The A1 with the decreased speed, and then we got the revive on deaths, increased defense. I feel like she's just got so much utility for Hydra, and that's kind of the plates where I'm focusing most on in the game now. And I feel like she brings that for me. So for me, the one that got away, and one day we'll get her. But there is so many other champions. I know you guys are probably thinking, what about Hegemon? What about Theodore? But Mother Cybele, probably the one I want the most, yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm surprised neither one of us picked Theodore. I was thinking I should, and I was like, I actually want Solus more.
I guess if we was to say like the best champion, we'd probably go into like the Theodore categories. In terms of like most wanted, I feel like it's a different conversation, right? All right, Dark Elves. Let's go. There's so many.
Yeah, there are so many. Here's the thing. My most wanted would be Blind Seer.
Blind Seer?
Yep. I don't have her, so it would be kind of nice to have. I might keep one copy, but the main reason I want Blind Seer would be to empower Mithrala Lifebane.
Oh, you're lying.
I'm not. It's serious. I'm like,
so it's true. He's cheating, guys. He's getting 4 picks in the Dark Elves. Because you only need 4, right? If you're on the +4.
Yeah, it's true. You do need 4. But that's basically it. I don't really want. I mean, there's cool legendaries I don't have, but I'm like, I don't really want any of them. That's the honest truth. So I'm happy if I pull them, but it's all good.
He's going for an empowerment in this faction.
Yeah, +1 Mithrala, please. Lock it in.
Oh god. For me, I was gonna say Zavia, right? She is one that I really, really like. There's another one I like more than her, but I just want to say Smiley. I still haven't forgiven you for what you did to me in the faction games.
Oh.
Do you know the way that he just sent that bat into me and he just exploded those bosses and made me lose?
Yeah.
It was embarrassing, man. But Astrolith, this is my most wanted. Now, many of you guys probably disagree with me, but I love playing Bommel in this game. Like, I love bomb champions, I love the bomb mechanics, and when the game gets a bit stale, I like to play my bomb champions. And what better one for Bommel than Astrolith, because the bombs are non-resistible, meaning that you don't need accuracy for this skill. And if you want to say that you want 4 of her, I want 4 of Astrolith, because can you imagine going with like 2, 3, 4 Astroliths, reset, and kaboom, and you can just max up that attack as much as you want. That bomb was not lasting a second. So
true.
That's
a good pick.
Astrolith is probably the one the most, yeah.
Yeah, she's such a fun champ that people always like dismiss, but then she does these really weird like niche teams.
Yeah, she just fits in there. She's like, haha, I'm better than you here though. Undead hordes. So we're gonna have to pull out the essay for this one. Which one are we thinking?
Yeah, this was tough. There's so many, and I have almost none. This is like my worst faction.
Oh, he's gonna go for it. I know what you're gonna. It's gonna be one of these two.
Yeah,
that's the thing.
Yeah. It's one of them. So it's either Sylphy or Necra. I couldn't quite decide. Maybe Sylphy.
Have you got every epic as well in this faction?
Oh yeah.
Man,
they need a void epic. They don't have a void epic.
Originally, we was going to do a 2-part video, like most wanted epics, and then we realized that we've got pretty much every epic in the game. So it's
pretty much.
Let's see. But who did you say? Necra?
No, Sylphy.
Oh, Sylphy. Oh, sorry, Necra.
I think for PvP, for arena, obviously Necra is better, but I think Sylphy's just really good. She's one of those classic OP champions I don't have. It'd just be great to have her. It would make pulling a Rotos. I don't have Rotos, but if I did get one, that'd be super hype as well. But she's just so strong, right? Doom Tower, Arena, of course, Arena defense, Hydra, she's amazing. She's just great everywhere. Yeah. Such a good support. So Sylphy.
One day we'll get you.
One day.
I just gave up. Do you know, with me, I hit a point on my shards, right, where I'm just like, I don't even care about S-tier champions. And then when one pops out, I start flipping my chair, and everyone's like, "Why are you screaming for?" In terms of me, yes, guys, I didn't do the Morrigan fusion. I refused.
You've got a lot. There's not many you're missing.
Yeah, I was just thinking about this one. Like, probably, I always see that I love a Necra. I feel like Necra would open up that go second team, because right now I'm using Ursiga Watercaller, and I feel like Necra would just go in that position as like an upgrade. Yeah. And yeah, I feel like before Ultimate Death Knight came along, this was our fake Ultimate Death Knight, because he's like, looks like him a bit.
He does.
Yeah, so in terms of him, go second team's arena, I feel like he'll make a big change to my account. But aesthetic-wise, I still think Ultimate Death Knight looks better. Let's go. All right, a Demonspawn. We just had the faction tournament. Was you participating in that one?
I am doing it actually. Yeah.
Which team are you using? Are you going for the Gorlos strategy or?
Yeah. I think I actually have the same team that you have. Gorlos.
Oh, really?
I think so.
I found out that Skinwalkers was so amazing. He was bonkers good for it. But
I didn't showcase a team with him, but he can definitely work. Yeah. It's just a little bit of a pain to tune it in, but no, he works.
In terms of your most wanted champion, I'll just click it for you. Tell us why you wanna.
I don't have her, Duchess. You might have heard of her. You might have heard of this champion. She's not many people know about her in the game, but she is quite good. A bit underrated. No, top tier arena defense, blah blah blah. Top tier Hydra, Doom Tower, everywhere.
Yeah.
Duchess.
Duchess. So I'm just trying to go look at something over here.
You're gonna try find yours. Oh, there she is.
Oh no,
you have two of them. Oh my god, that's just not fair, man.
I don't know why. Like, I invited you and I'm just bullying you. Sorry, man.
I think I've got two. I think I've got two Mother Cybele. Haha.
Oh god, can we swap? Can we do like a Mother Cybele for a Duchess?
I'll take that trade.
Do you know what? No, you have to throw in like one of those trash fusions as well. All right, in terms of Demonspawn, I'm actually really stacked. I literally only need 3 champions. So for me, do you know what? Heffrak is so good, like amazing nuker, right? I've got myself in a position where I've got too many nukers. So for me, on my account, I'm looking to speed up my spider runs with Cecilia. Obviously, everyone knows how she does that burn explosion, takes down that spider, and I just feel like even in Hydra boss for like my go second or third teams, that she would fit in there and put in a lot of work, right? So she looks sick as well. She's like a one-of-a-kind looking champion.
Yeah, right? Super cool. Yeah. I pick Cecilia over Heffrak like every day, to be fair.
Look at this. We got some art going on. We're looking through the chains.
There we go. Look at that. Oh.
Some visual glitches.
Should be hired by Plarium.
The Orcs. Squinubus. We're getting flashbacks again.
We are.
Do you know what? Do you know what? It's got to a point where we've done so many videos. I know what you're going to choose.
I've changed my mind. No, it's not that one. It's not?
Oh, okay.
I've changed.
He's changed it.
Elva has ruined Raka for me. Elva's just better. I don't even want to see Raka anymore. Elva all day. Warlord. That's my choice now. I've changed. I'm a new man, YST.
I can't believe it.
People change.
I don't even know you anymore.
I know. No, Warlord, he's great. I don't have him. I think it'd be really helpful for Arena. He's just a great, solid champion. Good healer. The AoE lockout. You've got him.
He's amazing, even for like Eternal Dragon, Doom Tower waves when you're blowing them up and locking out those opponents. I just feel like he's a champion that you just need in your account to feel good about yourself.
Thanks, man. Thanks. Yeah, it's great. That's what I'm gonna say about whatever you pick. Yeah, what's your champion, huh? What are you picking?
Oh, what am I doing today, man?
Yeah, what champion don't you have? Oh my god, you don't have Danag? What's even the point of playing anymore? Fuck's sake. Unbelievable. Get out of here.
Oh, I got tears hanging out. Oh, fuck's sake. All right. I'm crying, man. All right. Guys, you can just watch me cry for the rest of the video now. All right. I don't even know how to beat that. My most wanted is Danag.
Is it Danag? Oh, no way.
Oh, no, it's not, man. That guy's trash.
No? Okay.
I'm going to go with...
Don't pick Angar. He's so bad. Oh my god. Don't do it.
I got a thing, right? When I've got a secret love for Grohog the Bloodied.
Oh no.
But when you talk about reskins...
Oh no.
We gotta go. It's Angar. So, Angar is my most wanted champion from the Orcs now. Reason being is, if the faction games ever came up again, I'll have a consistent provoke champion. So, do you know what? I actually don't think he's bad. Wait, why don't you like him? Explain to us.
It's the worst. He's so bad. He's so bad. Well, I mean, I tried him in Hydra, and he's just extremely disappointing.
Okay.
So what's his passive again? He has the AoE provoke. That's
if an
cool.
enemy has provoke, has a 40% chance of placing a provoke debuff on them for 1 turn.
Yeah.
Each hit taken will reduce damage. Yeah.
So they have to attack him. It doesn't work if they attack someone else, which makes it really bad for Hydra because the head attacks whoever's the lowest HP.
Yeah.
And he's really tanky, so he never does.
Yeah.
But yeah, he just doesn't do much else. Like, yeah, he basically comes in with a provoke every 3 turns, and it's like, well, I could bring in, like, there's so many other champions that do that are way better. Like Biffled is 10 times better, Sigmund 10 times better. Yeah. This guy sucks. Do
you know what? For me, it's literally just the Grohog like reskin. It's like one of my favorite skins in the game. Like that classic orc, like something out of Lord of the Rings, climbing over the 2 towers.
He looks cool. Yeah, he does.
What would you like to? Do you know what? What would you like to change about his kit? Like, how would you change him if he got buffed?
Oh gosh, I don't know. I'd probably let him just provoke even if they attack somebody else. That'd be nice. Maybe give him a chance to provoke on the A1. Or make the A2 like a 2-turn cooldown. It's a bit awkward because the reflect damage thing's kind of cool, but it's just really bad.
I think for me to make him avoid legendary worthy, with him not having that much utility, I would make the provoke a 3-turn duration, and being the first ever one to have that, because having that would be very unique, right? Because it'll be 3-turn duration on a 3-turn cooldown, meaning that you can lock off decay 100% of the time, no matter the road. Because that alone would make him a standout, right? Like. Oh, why do you like Angar? Because of that 3-turn duration. So, Blerium, if you're watching and he didn't watch us laugh at Danag, then give him a free time. For God's sake, I can't believe that, man. All right, Skinwalkers. I'm not sure how many you've got from here.
Yeah, I've got about half of them. Okay. God, this is a tough one. This is a really tough one. I mean, probably Leorius.
Leorius.
I guess. Yeah. I'm not like, because he's so good, right? He's so good. I don't have him, and he's just so useful for just blowing up the arena. I've got Baron now, though, and like Baron does most of the job, but Leorius would be really helpful to have.
Do you know what? It's very situational because I use Baron and Leorius, but against specific teams. I find myself when I'm going go second Nuka, I'm choosing Leorius. If I'm going for like a speed team, I'm going Baron. So I guess it's subjective, right? Of like how you're doing it. But yeah, Leorius is a great pick, man. When I pulled him, I was like, what on earth's happening? And you do that classic creative thing, we just run to the left of the screen and do a beep.
Yeah.
For me, big regrets, guys. I'm not sure if I mentioned it, but I never actually went for Mighty Uko.
I didn't realize that. I thought you had Uko.
I was planning to go for it, but then that 9,350 points pissed me off at the time.
Fair.
And I just kind of like sandbagged it, and then halfway through I was like, on the test server, like, oh damn, what have I done here? Like, Mighty Uko is amazing. But for me, in terms of my most wanted, it will be Ragash, the champion as a guaranteed. Basically, because my favorite character in Tekken is King. And this is King from Tekken. And also, if you guys look at my logo, my favorite Marvel character is Wolverine. So it's basically my favorite Tekken, my favorite Marvel in one character. So
your favorite Winnie the Pooh character is Tigger, probably.
He actually was.
It was. Destiny.
Wait, what's good? My favorite toes is from a lion. Yeah, that's pretty much my favorite one.
It's a good choice.
All right, where was we? Lizardman.
Lizards.
Do you know what's so funny? Yesterday I did a video with Saphira, right? We're speaking about this guy, and one guy called me out in the comments. I was like,
Yeah.
I was like, why is he not in the lizard man? He's like, what species of lizard is a rat?
Yeah. Oh my god.
That was one of those moments you have. All right, lizardman. I don't have a lot like for this faction, so
you don't. Yeah. So mine for me, it's Vargal, Skull-Lord Vargal.
Okay.
Just because he's really good for Hydra. Like he's a great Hydra mischief tank. AoE decrease attack. He's got just crazy base stats as well, which is super fun. Speed farming Scarab as well. I think he's really good for. So yeah, I think this guy's just great. I don't have him.
Do you remember the fusion that he was? How he had his fusion?
I wasn't playing then, but I do know that was where you had to get the rare, right?
Basically, it was so. I don't know if it was good or brutal. Like you guys, let me know how you thought about that. We had to go into the campaign, right? And you know how the drop rates are so low for the Skull Swans. We literally had to sit there and farm Skull Swans for like 4 weeks or 2 weeks, whatever it is. I was losing my brain. I was summoning mystery shards left, right, and center, trying to summon us. That was brutal, man. I'm just having flashbacks.
Yeah. It would be fun if they did more stuff like that for fusions, like just more creative things.
I was saying, like, do you know how we've got what's the name? Allure in the game, right? Who's an epic. We've got Diabolus, who's the rare that we can farm from campaign. I think it would be really cool if they can make a fusion where you do the 16 Diabolus to make the legendary Allure. I think that would be really cool. Because in
like
terms
the epic Allure, you mean? Or...
No, because we've got Allure. So we got like
you want to? Oh,
we got the rare skin, we got the epic skin.
Okay,
but I would like the Diabolus skin to like fuse the legendary skin, basically.
That would be really fun. Yeah, 100%.
My most wanted champion is really hard for me because Krisk is here. Nekmofar is like, well, do you know what? I'm gonna go grab him. Wait, let me go grab him. I'm grabbing him. There's Nekmofar. But Nekmofar is a champion that I always chase, right? And I feel like he's one that's reasonable because you're summoning Sacreds, you're summoning Ancients, and he might pop out. Yeah. Krisk, I don't know if he's ever gonna come. But man, it's a tough one. If I say Nekmofar for Krisk, it's like it's so bad for me because I love him for Clan Boss. I'm gonna go with the Ninja Turtle just because of how long it's been. Yeah, but if it wasn't him, it would be Nekmofar. Basically, Chris, one of the best champions in the game for Demon Lord and Hydra Boss, and he just makes a big impact to your accounts, right? Yes, Nub, we all know you got one. You'd have to flex on us. Yeah,
you really do need the Chris to start enjoying the game and all that.
Do you know? I'm gonna test your pronunciations. Say the name.
Z Itchy.
Itchy.
Itchy. Yeah.
I said lychee, like the fruit.
Lychee. Oh, yeah, I can see that. Who knows?
It's a lychee. I don't know. If one of you guys can let us know. Anyway, Ogrins, which I used to say Ogrin when I first started.
Okay. War Mother.
You don't have a War Mother? Really? Okay.
Really?
So what do you like about War Mother apart from the
obvious
beautiful aesthetics? Yeah.
Yeah, I think she's great. Like, especially for lower levels Hydra, man. Like, she smacks. She hits hard. Okay. And then the bombs are massive. Like, against bosses, those bombs do so much damage. Even the A1 is really useful for Hydra.
Yeah.
I think this is such an underrated champion. Like, nobody wants her, nobody likes her because she's really ugly. But she's great.
I'm a War Mother supporter. Like, as I said before, I love bomb champions like Guys to Gleeful, War Mother. If they got bombs, give them to me. Yeah, like you said, she's really cool. I'd say the only downside is if you want to take her into Bommel, where bombs are amazing, she's the wrong affinity. It's the same kind of thing with Guy. It's just like the RNG of, are you gonna do your abilities?
Yeah.
But yeah, apart from that, I feel like she's got so much use. Like, she's really fun. I think as a fun champion.
Like, if I got her, I just build her straight away.
This is the only thing. It's like, I don't like this. This is the only part of her kit I don't like. Because if you don't, because she's got no way to like give increased attack to herself.
Yeah, I think though, because it's bombs, like you really want the increased attack anyway. So
yeah,
I don't know if it matters, but yeah. And I think when I actually tested her out, it was pre-Hydra nerf. I think she's going to be even better now, where you can actually provoke and stop the bombs being cleansed. Like, she's going to be super reliable. So,
oh really?
Yeah.
Oh
yeah. I tested her out ages ago. It was so long ago. Yeah, she was great though. Really good.
Just for you, I don't really have much options. I've got like I've literally got I've got a 50-50 shot to annoy you right now.
Okay.
So basically, why I want this champion, Shamrock. Shamrock is the Irish lucky fella. It's Nub raids in about 30 years. I can imagine him walking around.
Maybe less at this rate. My goodness.
But yeah, Shamrock, like, regardless of like aesthetics of not needing him or whatever, or not having him, should I say, he's actually got a really cool kit, and you kind of showed us that through Hydra and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Like increased defense, increased speed, increased crit rates. There's so much stuff going on in this kit, which I undervalued for a very long time, if I'm honest. So I feel like how's his reviews?
Probably really bad.
Yeah, so Hydra's got good reviews though. That's all down to you. 290 reviews.
He should be a 5 for Hydra. Like, this champion's awesome. He's so good.
So where else do you use him? Would you say like Doom Tower progression and stuff like that?
I guess you could. I just use him for Hydra, and I do use him for Faction Wars. It's actually quite nifty. He's got really, really good aura accuracy. So actually, I put him in with like man eaters and stuff, and he lets them actually deplete turn meter on the boss, and makes it nice and simple.
Yes.
But yeah, that's basically it.
Sorry, Gurgo. Do you know what? He's going to haunt me. My next void shot's going to be that bloody too.
Poor
right,
Gurgo.
so we get into the final 4, guys. The final countdown. I know you pulled a Turvold. I can't really guess this one. So who's your most wanted for this faction?
Oh, yeah. This one's really, really tricky.
As you see, I'm stacked. Not.
Yeah, not. So I'm missing Kantra, Valkyrie, Ursaga, and Tuhanarak, and I actually want all 4.
Yeah.
Every single one would go into at least one team, probably more.
Wait, let's say this. Let's say this. Pelarium's got Genzin right at your face, right? He's at your front door with like his swords and stuff. He's like, listen, Nub. Yeah?
Yes.
You get one of these champions, and when you get them, you can't have the other 3 ever again. They're eliminated from your shards. Which one are you choosing? Wow. Does that change it for you?
Yeah, that's a good way to think about it, dude. Yeah. So that definitely narrows it down to Valkyrie or Tuhanarak. I'll probably go Valkyrie.
Okay.
I'll go Valkyrie. Yeah. Huge shields, counterattack. Yeah, I think she's really fun. Can really work well in Hydra. And obviously clan boss, and fun for arena as well. So yeah, it's close to Tuhanarak, but I think Valkyrie, right? It just feels bad not having her.
It's just that classic, right? Like,
she's so classic, yeah.
For me personally, I've only ever, like, if you guys aren't aware, there's only 3 AoE counterattack champions in the game, and arguably she is the best one. So there's Skullcrusher, Martyr, and Valkyrie, and I only have a Skullcrusher, so I have never had the other 2. So
same here. On
this one, we're gonna agree. I'm gonna say Valkyrie as well, but straight after that, in your kind of boat, I would have said Tuhanarak, because she's outstanding, man. Even aesthetic-wise, looks so cool. Like, look at these daggers.
I want a whole faction of Egyptian stuff. I think there's so much potential there.
Oh, can you imagine? I never thought of. Do you know what one guy said to me? Right, I'm not sure if it would fit the theme of raid. You're saying like a robotic one, and I think that would be pretty cool. Yeah,
I think it'd be great. Yeah, 100%.
Like Transformers, Optimus Prime, and stuff.
I might do a video next week on potential other factions. You're welcome to join if you want.
Yeah, that'll be fun. We do it.
Let's do it.
So there is only one more faction down here, though. So I'm not sure. Do you think there'll be another list in the future, like a new whole union, maybe? I don't know.
I think there could be. Yeah. I think there could be. You know, because 2 years from now, they're just never going to release another faction. They just keep putting out stuff for the existing ones. I think they'll do more.
Yeah. All right, Sacred Orders. This is my worst faction in the game.
That is shocking.
No, guys, what is that? Just bear this in mind here, right? I have summoned thousands of shards. I've been playing this game for 3 years. The only 2 champions I've got are fusions. That's it. I fuse Astral and I fuse Bivold. So my brain is like ping-ponging everywhere which one I want. So you go for it. Enlighten us.
Me first? Okay. Yeah. For me, it's Cardial.
Okay, is that just because you got the avatar and nothing to match with it?
Yeah, that is a bit embarrassing, isn't it? I use the avatar. I don't have him.
I took it off because I'm embarrassed, man. Imagine having a...
yeah, but I mean, this champion is great. He's just really, really good. Amazing cleanser. The ally attack does a ton of healing. So he's in like really good clan boss teams, really good Hydra teams. Great champion for arena as well. Like, not the best of the best, but like way up there. He's just fantastic. Speedruns in Doom Tower. Yeah, he's just super good. Super good.
Yeah, so. I love his kit, but if I'm honest, I'm gonna admit this, I hate the aesthetics.
I don't really like it either.
I feel like there's too much going on, like too much.
Yeah, I agree. I don't like the way he stands. It looks kind of like he pooped his pants, and he's trying not to show it.
Yeah, he's hiding with that thing there, and
he's trying to hide it. Yeah, he's kind of like blocking off one side with the shields. Kind of got that. He's like, oh shit.
I wish, like, I just feel like this. I don't know what it is. Like, loads of people say it's their favorite champion in terms of aesthetics.
They do.
I don't like it, man. I really don't. I really don't like it. But you guys can bash me for that in the comments. So for me, and God's sake, man, this is so freaking tough. Can you give me a scenario? Like how I gave you the Genzin one. Set a champion on me, and then it'll put me in a position.
Okay. Let me think about this. Okay, hang on. He says, "Ho ho ho! It's me, Sir Nicholas, and it's Christmas YST. You get one champion from the Sacred Order, and the rest turn into piles of coal forevermore. You better pick me." How's that?
You took that way too serious. I was like the most Irish Christmas Santa Claus I've ever heard. All right. Well, I'm not intimidated at all, by the way.
Yeah, probably completely not fit for purpose.
Just because I've run out of cookies for Rudolph, I'm going to go with a champion that you enticed me to want.
Oh.
Archbishop Pinfroy.
Nice.
Now, in terms of Hydra Boss, like, not even just Hydra Boss, aesthetic-wise, I really love it. Like, it's so unique, right? And for me, when a champion really stands out, I love it. And as the way that you showed it in Hydra Boss brings so much utility, right? By healing allies, increased defense, shields, we've got increased accuracy, heal reductions, block buffs. And he's just so universal that you can bring it to so many places and he's going to shine for you. So he's probably like the champion that if I was to pull him, I would actually get a lot of use out of him personally. But
yeah, he's awesome.
Same thing with Bivald, like loads of people slept on him. As I think you spoke about this as well, where it's kind of a bummer that Provoke became such a big thing in Hydra, but when he came out afterwards.
Yeah.
But I feel like
2 weeks after or something.
Yeah, I feel like a lot more people would have went for him if it was like 2 weeks later, but hey ho.
Yep.
But yeah. Sorry, Marta, I don't want you anymore.
Yeah.
Ayos, actually don't know who you choose for this one. Enlighten us. Guys, we've chosen no epics this whole time. I'll have to change the title of the video to our most wanted legendaries.
Pretty much, yeah. Plus Nia. Plus Nia. She's almost a legendary.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. My answer for this is none of them.
Oh.
I'm missing a bunch. I'm missing about 5 of them.
Okay.
Don't care.
So
like,
who are you missing?
I'm missing Shiramani, Lanatharil, Rowanus, Huntsman, and Bellinor. And I don't really care. I'd be fine if I pull them. It'd be all right, but I don't really want them.
Do you know what?
Yeah.
I'm going to double down on that.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think I give a crap about any of these champions, honestly. Bellinor is, I'd say for specific clan boss teams, he has got some good use there on the A2. I'm not saying that any of these champions are trash, but in terms of wanting, if I had to choose one, I'd probably go Ethos. Just because
Ethos is great.
Yeah, he's a fun champion, he hits hard, and he's void legendary. So if Palermo said, here you go, take one, he's probably the one I'd take, but in terms of bleeding,
he's actually my most used champion.
Really?
Yeah. Campaign farming, Nightmare campaign, rips through it. Doom Tower normal, he rips through it. Like you've got Ethos 2.0, you've got the lion dude, Leorius.
Yeah.
He's basically Ethos but better.
But
Ethos is great.
But I'd say in terms of these champions, like if somebody said which one do you want, I would say none. Like realistically,
yeah.
Like, I hate this dude. I hate him.
Zero regret about skipping that fusion.
Zero. Like this dude had. Do you know sometimes like a fusion comes out and then you skip it and then it's like, oh damn, we missed it.
Yeah, we mentioned several.
If Palermo literally stripped this portrait off here, no one would notice.
If they were like, ho, 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 it's ridiculous, but for Christmas YST, you get a Lanatharil. You'd be like, no, don't want it.
Do you know if they had like a spin the wheel with like 100% chance to get a Lanatharil, I swear, I wouldn't even put my UM code in.
Nice.
All right, we're down to the final one.
Yep, final one.
You're
I'm actually missing the same 2 epics. That's really weird.
Who is this chick? Like, is she from the Doom Tower, or can I just not summon her?
No, you just haven't summoned her.
Damn.
She's like I know on my referral accounts I got her like for free with
is
her
she
code.
new or something, or did she come out ages ago?
I think she came out probably a few months ago.
I think this year. This chick.
Yeah.
What does she even do? I don't even know what she does. Wait, increase attack. She's definitely not my most wanted list. I'll tell you that much.
My most wanted is probably Staltus.
Stoutus, oh
Yeah,
really?
I think Staltis.
Okay.
Just for like Doom Tower, I think he'd be really good for just speed clearing through it because I don't like using Seer like yourself. I think he's great for it. Like two AOE's, Ethos style, 2 AOE's, hits really hard. He gives himself increased defense, which I think is really handy. And yeah, he's really hard hitting defensive nuker. He can be good in arena as well, though Duchess is a problem with the affinity. But yeah, I think he's a great champ. Yeah, hits hard, big stun.
He's interesting. Yeah. He looks like he just skinned off a Draco morph and just stuck his head
100%. Yeah, and the passive as well. It's like anti-Draco, so yeah.
Oh, wait, we have to show you the Teletubby, guys.
Oh my god, yeah.
It's not my most wanted, but in terms of shield, it's him or Solus.
It's actually really cursed that now I see that.
For me, it's actually going to be Lord Champfoot. And it's a champion that's like super OG, right? And it's like, how have I never summoned this dude? Basically, it comes down to one of the best auras in terms of HP for dungeons. 50% is humongous. And he's also got decreased accuracy and decreased attack in the same skill set on the AoE, with decreased defense on the A1. And I just feel like he's a really fun champion just to have on your account. And I feel like I would play with him. So in terms of my most wanted, it would be Lord Champfoot, followed by a Septimus. Not that I need him, but yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
Septimus
guys.
was a consideration, but I said no.
We're gonna leave Nubraid's favorite champion on the screen.
There we go.
Actually, no, that's not. Wait, where's the Sacred Order? Let's get him on the screen.
Oh, there we go. Now this is peak aesthetics. Forget about that cardial fella. Look at this.
That right is classic. But yeah, guys. Nub, thanks so much for jumping on today. I'm not sure if your chest is as hairy as this, but I don't want to find out.
It's not. No, no, sadly.
So if you guys did just kind of skip through the video from the intro, we actually did a part 2 collaboration on his channel about some. Do you want to explain it, like kind of what we did, I guess?
Yeah, I mean, basically, he was looking at what might happen based off of last year, what might happen this year over the next couple of months in terms of the fusions, and then how to prepare for those fusions.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So if that sounds interesting, which it should, go drop him a sub, and yeah, we'll catch you guys in the next one, and peace.